Hello, my wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone or anytime you are coming across this my platform. If you like what you are watching, please kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notification. In that way, you'll be able to know when we upload a new video. Here we react to all forms of video, local, international, especially what is happening in Nigeria. I also want to use this opportunity to appreciate YouTube. Yes, I will keep on appreciating them because YouTube is one of my best platforms for creating this wonderful platform for us to use to disseminate information to the members of the public. And as well, I will also put a disclaimer that Linda's TV show do not promote any hate speech, violence, or misinformation. We are here to educate, inform, and we react to all forms of video. You see us sitting there watching the video together and after analyzing it.
It was anecdotally that I discovered that there are Igbo communities in Edo State.
Stay tuned and watch till the end.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I want to talk about a subject that should be on the front burner of the Igbo people today, but it is not. However, because it deserves a lot of attention, I will delve into it with the view and the hope that others would see the need to engage with it as I'm going to engage with it right now. It is about the vexed relationship that exists between all the peoples that rightly identify themselves as Igbos today. Or that are identified as Igbos today. If you watched my lips and heard my voice, I referred first to the people that refer to themselves as Igbos. And shortly after, I referred to the people that are addressed as Igbos. I wouldn't even call it research because I did not observe what I'm going to talk about now deliberately. It was anecdotal. It was anecdotally that I discovered that there are Igbo communities in Edo State. I lived with two gentlemen in an apartment in Abuja. One was an accountant, one was a lawyer. They were brothers. The lawyer was the older one. He belonged to a fundamentalist sect of Christianity, while the younger one, the accountant, was more liberal. I was actually accommodating the older one. He did not let me know, he did not inform me that he was Igbo like myself. Then the younger brother came and joined him and told him once, you know, we are Igbos. It came as a surprise to me because I was thinking that it is from Delta State that you will begin to find Igbo communities. I was surprised that there are Igbos also in Edo State. It was a surprise to me. Then I began to ask questions and it was confirmed, and it shouldn't be surprising that there are Igbos there, but because I had always assumed that you would find Igbos only in Delta, I was surprised. But take it, there are Igbos in Edo State. Of course, we know about the established presence of Igbos in Delta State. They constitute not less than 2/6 of the population of Delta State. And Igbos make up to 97, 98, 99% of the people in the area designated as the Southeast. I'm going to talk about the brothers and sisters of ours that are in Rivers State today, primarily the group called Ikwere, I listened to my parents. I did not joke, and I still don't joke with anything I heard from my parents. My father owned a building in Port Harcourt. When Igbo properties were seized in Nigeria, we lost a property that would have removed us from poverty. But my father did not become bitter enough. My parents did not become bitter enough to ignore a fact that the owners of that land called Port Harcourt were Igbos. Because the general impression I got when I was growing up was that the Igbos there, due to pressure from the Nigerian state, denied that they were related to their brothers from the southeast in order to escape retribution from the Nigerian state. And naturally, Igbos from the southeast also distanced themselves from these Igbos that the impression has been created that they denied their relationship to the Igbos in the southeast. What my father told me was that they are our brothers. He didn't even tell me that they seized the property. He told me that they are our brothers, that they were our brothers. Of course, he made me to understand that an individual from that ethnicity could rise against an individual from the southeast over the abandoned properties, but he did not tell me that they collectively sat down and decided to dispossess their brothers of that property. This has been a major problem. I have followed it for a long time. And I do not think that we are following it the proper way. What the present generation thinks is that since they say they are not Igbos, let them be. I thought about it and I don't think it's a solution. They are not, according to those that believe that they should be left alone, they are saying they are not Igbos. And that, in the view of those that believe they should be left alone, is sufficient for the other Igbos to forget about them. This does not impress me so much, because it is not necessarily by identifying with the word Igbo that you express that you are Igbo. The people that come up with these positions are, to me, not very proud of the Igbo identity too. They are not expressing it properly. It is not only by saying I'm an Igbo that you express that you are Igbo. There are things that Igbos are known for and by. Those people that feel that the Ikwere don't identify themselves as Igbos because they say they are Ikwere. Good and fine, they identify themselves as Igbos. But do they do those things that Igbos are known for and by? I will list a few. Igbos engage in what is called Ibuihu. You remove 10% of what you earned every year, go to Obiumunna, share it with your brothers and sisters there. I do not know if up to 1% of the people that identify themselves as Igbos today do this. Every Igbo knows that a woman having her menstrual flow is secluded from the husband. How many Igbos practice this today? In my republic, on Nkworu and the Kukude, traditionally, we didn't work. Is everybody from my community observing this today? These are things that also make you an Igbo person. It is not only by saying I'm Igbo that you become an Igbo. And since generally we all have fallen short, we should follow our brothers and sisters from rivers with patience, love, and kindness. In my latest work, which hopefully will be over next year, but which the reading public will have access to in not less than 2 years' time, I was trying to describe the relationship between the Igbos and the Ikweres. And what I came up with was that it is like the relationship between the Ashkenazi Jew and the Sephardi Jew. That was what I have written, but I thought about this morning, and it occurred to me that I need to revise and change what I wrote. The relationship is closer. The Ashkenazim and the Sephardim Jew are one family, but they have been separated by, among other things, language. The Ikwere Igbo and the Owere Igbo have not been separated by language. They still speak the same language. When I went to the orientation camp of the National Youth Service Corps, I and my best friend, who happens to also be my oldest friend, we were childhood friends, Chukwuemeka Okeke, interviewed an Ikwere girl. She told us that she was not Igbo. Then we began to test her through language. We told her to repeat in the Ikwere language, Abu m onye Igbo. She said, Mbunye Igbo. She simply used the dialect of my language to say who she is. So, to cut the story short, my brothers and sisters Igbos, the day we begin to respect our culture and religion, every Igbo will rally around this. We complain about the Ikwere. Do we complain about the Igbos in Lagos? Do we complain about the Igbos in northern Nigeria, some of whom I've heard saying that henceforth they will regard themselves as northern Igbos, Lagos Igbos? If we had not been reckless, we would have tinyanya and miri, put our eyes in the water, and looked at all the issues between us and between all the Igbo groups. Because I've had some things too. I've heard that the grievances of those we call Ikwere are not limited only to what happened after Biafra. Heard that there are older grievances. On this note, I'll pause. Thank you.
Hello, my wonderful people. As you have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.